Sati Achath, multi-talented motivational speaker, recognized by the U.S. government as a person of extraordinary ability, author of 5 books, cartoonist and caricaturist, holds 4 master's degrees, speaks 6 languages, featured on The Late Show with David Letterman, quarterfinalist on America's Got Talent.
From New York, now owned by Steve Forbes, it's The Late Show with David Letterman. Tonight, Sybil Shepherd, author Al Franken, and hand shadow master Sati Achath.
But as you are about to see, there is so much more to hand shadows, and here to explain is the master himself, Sati Achath. Sati, nice to see you. Welcome to the show, sir.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much.
All right.
Exactly like me. That was huge. What a finish. What a great finish.
That's amazing. Sati Achath, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Sati. Glad to have you here.
Welcome to America's Got Talent.
President Bill Clinton. President Richard Nixon. Pope John Paul II.
You know what? You've taken shadow puppetry to a whole new level. My answer is yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Sharon?
Yes, from me.
Thank you.
Sati, it's going to be 3 yeses. You're going to take your right to
Las Vegas.
Sati Achath has written a new book called 12 Qualities of Highly Successful Theatre. Sati, congratulations on your new book. Oh, thank you. Sati, what made you write this book? Sam, I have always been fascinated with the concept of success. These 12 qualities, are they rocket science? No, not at all. They are not rocket science. Then what are they? They are simple and basic qualities which anyone can learn.
These 12 qualities are not rocket science. Then what are they? You may ask me. Well, they are simple and basic qualities which anyone can learn. Once you learn and apply these qualities in your day-to-day life, there is nothing in this world that can prevent you from becoming successful. Successful people are dreamers. How many of you have dreams about your life? Please raise your hands. Great, great. So all of you are dreamers, that's why you are successful, that's why you are here. In fact, all their achievements and accomplishments start with a dream. According to Napoleon Hill, American author and a personal development expert, all achievements have their beginnings in an idea or a dream. According to Eleanor Roosevelt, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. One trait of successful dreamers is that they dream big. They don't want to limit their vision, and they are not satisfied with the small dreams. You know why? Because the effort and energy needed for creating a big dream is the same as the ones needed for a small dream. Then you might as well go for big dreams, right? Successful people are goal setters. They set goals. Let me ask you this. How many of you here will start a journey without knowing where you are going? Please raise your hands. Will you start a journey without knowing where you are going? They are sure of what they want to achieve. Another trait is that they write a comprehensive to-do list. Then they also make a list of all the desires and goals they want to achieve in life. Some people even write a list of more than 100 goals. Another trait is that they write SMART goals. SMART goals means specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound goals. John F. Kennedy addressed the joint session of United States Congress on May 25th, 1961. In that address, John Kennedy said that the United States should set a goal of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely before the end of the decade. This challenging decision on the part of Kennedy called for tremendous human resources and huge financial commitment. Projects Mercury, Apollo, and Gemini were designed and developed for this purpose. This lofty goal was finally achieved within 8 years before the end of the decade, when Apollo 11 commander Neil Armstrong set his foot on moon's surface and achieved this goal. In 1990, while struggling in Hollywood to get his break in movies, Jim Carrey wrote a check to himself for $10 million. And in the notation of the check, he wrote, "For acting services rendered." And he dated the check as Thanksgiving 1995. That means he set a goal to be achieved within 5 years. But he achieved this goal in 3 years, when in 1993 he made $10 million for his role in the movie Dumb and Dumber. In 1994, he placed the check on the coffin of his father as a tribute. Successful people are committed. Successful people are committed wholeheartedly to their goals. One trait of successful people is that they have a high level of determination and an unflinching dedication to achieve their goals. Because of their strong commitment, they are able to outperform those people who have better knowledge and skills but less commitment. One great example of a successful committed person is Mother Teresa. Her commitment was to take care of those people who had become a burden to the society and were shunned by everyone. In 1948, Mother Teresa started her missionary work in the slums of Calcutta. And there she started open air schools for children. Mahatma Gandhi's commitment was to non-violence. And he used non-violence as a powerful tool to help India fight against British colonialism and regain India's independence. In 1914, Mahatma Gandhi returned to India from South Africa, and for the next 33 years, he did not budge an inch from his commitment to non-violence. And finally, he succeeded in gaining India's independence. What is self-discipline? Self-discipline is the ability to do what you should do when you should do it, whether you like it or not. Successful people believe in themselves. They believe in their ability, skills, knowledge, and vision. And because of their belief in themselves, they are confident that they will be able to overcome all the struggles and problems in life. And because of this quality, they are also able to achieve goals and fulfill their dreams. They do self-talk. That means they talk to themselves with positive affirmations such as, I am strong, I am awesome, I am powerful, I will be successful. The thing is that when you make these sort of positive affirmations, your brain will store them in your subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind will act upon them. Why not we try this positive affirmation? Why don't we all say, I will be successful, I will be successful, I am awesome, I am courageous. According to Stephen Covey, proactive people can carry the weather with them. Whether it rains or shines makes no difference to them. because they are value-driven people. And if their value is to produce good quality of work, it does not matter, even if the weather is not fair or weather is not conducive. The one example of a proactive person, I will draw his caricature. He is American President Teddy Roosevelt. Teddy Roosevelt was the youngest American president elected at the age of 42. He is considered as the most proactive president. Some of the examples of his proactive attitude are the following. He was instrumental in completing the construction of Panama Canal, which reduced by 50% the time taken for ships to move from Atlantic Ocean to Pacific Ocean. He also supported proactively women's voting rights. He is also known as the first environmentalist president. Thank you very much. He is one person who pursued relentlessly excellence. For example, for the movie, The Kids, for every finished scene, he had taken 53 shots. And it was very common for Charlie Chaplin to redo 20 takes for achieving excellence. That is Charlie Chaplin. President John F. Kennedy. He is addressing the joint session of US Arnold Schwarzenegger. Bill Gates. President Bill Clinton. Gandhiji. Winston Churchill. Michael Jackson. He is doing moon dance. This is Charlie D'Souza. Call me Dr. Charlie. Oh, I'm sorry. He's Dr. Charlie. He's my motivational guru. That's right. Did you like Sati's presentation? Yeah. Good. You know what? I wrote these, I taught him all these 12 qualities. And I wrote this book, and he wrote it as Sati Achath. Don't say that, okay? Why not? I am your guru. Okay, I'm sorry. One thing about Charlie is that he speaks several languages. He can speak several languages. No, actually it is 8. Oh, I'm sorry. And he can speak 3 Indian languages. Yes, it is actually 4 languages. 4 Indian languages. Really? Yeah. So can you speak all these languages for our friends here? Sure. So what's the first language? English. That's obvious, right? Next language? Alright. You can speak French? Oui. Don't you understand? Comment allez-vous, ça va? Hey, that's great. Merci, monsieur. What's the next language? Spanish. You can speak Spanish? Sí, señor. Buenos días. ¿Cómo está, señor? What's the next language? Japanese. You can speak Japanese? Yeah. So can you say something in Japanese? Sure. Toyota, Honda, Nissan, Mitsubishi. Hey, Kawasaki. Kawasaki, yeah. What does that mean? Honestly, I don't know what it means.